Hey, hi, it's Saturday, the 31st of March, 2018. Welcome to my in-bed vlog, the last day of March. Hope everybody had a great week. Today's goal is I'm going to see Ready Player One, definitely, and I'm debating whether to see Unsane as well. Okay, the times line up so I can see it today. So more likely, I think I'm going to see it right after uh, Ready Player One, because Ready Player One starts at 11 o'clock, and then it goes up to the like it probably end at like 1:40, and then I can just hang out a little bit, and then Unsane starts at 2 o'clock. So I probably can see that too. I want to see that movie as well. So I'll probably see those two movies today, and so look for my reviews of those movies later. Because I am debating maybe I have to see Unsane next week with Quiet Place, which comes out next week. But I think I may see it today. So if I do, look for those two reviews. Ready Player One definitely, and Unsane today, or maybe next week. I'll decide, I guess, when I go. But I think I'm leaning towards seeing both those movies today. But anyway, I also wanted to mention baseball season has started officially. My Mets opened up on Thursday. They won, yay, they won, and they started to play again this today, Saturday. They were off Friday. They were off Saturday. But I also wanted to mention Rusty Staub. A longtime Met. Yeah, he played for several other teams as well. But he was, famous for being one of the Mets best pinch hitters ever. Okay, and just a generally nice guy. And he passed away, at 73. But what he also did was what he's famous for. He was also he did a lot of charity work, especially for children of fallen policemen and firemen. He did a lot of things for those widows and their kids and stuff. He raised a lot of money for charity. He had a charity, and he went around doing that. And he really was a really generally nice guy. And I remember all the time he used to come sit in with the Mets announcers and stuff, and just talk. They talk about Rusty, what a big heart he had, and stuff. And you could tell when they were interviewing Ron Darling and Keith Hernandez, former Mets and announcers now. And they were talking about Keith, about Rusty and what a great guy he was. And you could tell Keith Hernandez was really just broken up about it. You could tell he was sort of barely holding it together during the interview, talking about Rusty Staub. So again, my condolences to him and his family, and goodbye to a really nice guy who, not exceptly on the field, but especially off the field, just a really generally nice guy. Rusty Staub was. Anyway, speaking of baseball, it's now that baseball season has officially started. I'm definitely going to go see a couple of games this year because me and my brother usually go to one or two games, and I got this postcard in the mail about weekend games for the Mets, and you can buy one get one free with this, which is I'm going to use this one. There's a game on May 5th at Saturday, 7:10. You get a bobblehead, a Jonas Cespedes bobblehead. I'll probably use that on that, and it's going to tell my brother so he knows, and we'll go check out that game. And I'm going to see a couple of games this year. So now baseball is officially start. Yeah, my Mets got off to a good start by winning, so and they play today. So hopefully, make 2-0 and keep it moving forward. Anyway, I also wanted to mention my digital code giveaway thing. I did one already, then I did a second one last week. The thing is, I managed to give one of the winners their digital code, but the other two, one guy gave me an email address. I kept trying to type it, but he kept saying it was invalid. So I was trying to tell him to, give me another one, or the YouTube page, because it seemed like a lot of people just created YouTube pages and then fill it out properly. Didn't put an email on it, so I couldn't send him the code, and I sent him a follow-up email telling him, give me another, either set up your email on your YouTube page, or just give me another email. I haven't heard from them yet, but I will again send him another email today, and hopefully he gives me the code, and I'll give him the code. So, and then the other person gave me the code, but anytime I kept trying to send it to him, kept saying it was spam email. So again, I was telling him the same thing: either give me another email or set up an email on your YouTube page so I can, private message you the digital code. So again, I'm gonna start. Well, I'll announce it Sunday when I upload the video. Um, from now on, the digital codes, you're gonna have to be a subscriber to my channel. I'm just gonna make that one adjustment to the rule because I didn't say that for the first two things. But going forward, you're gonna have to be a subscriber to my YouTube channel, and then you're either gonna have to set up your emails on your YouTube pages. Okay, if you have, you're gonna have to set it up so I can private message you, or give me an email that will that I can send to, because like I said, I don't know if it's a thing with because I have Optimum. I don't know if that's a thing where it doesn't allow me, because the one guy, his email kept saying spam email, even though I was using the email, the Gmail account he gave me, it kept saying it was spam. And I kept trying to send it to him 5 different ways, and I was trying to look it up, research it to see why it kept blocking, why I kept saying it was spam email. I couldn't figure that out. But again, I'm gonna contact those two people that didn't get their codes to make sure. Like I said, I sent them a follow-up emails, and I waited a couple of days, and I still haven't heard from them. So I'm gonna send them another email uh, today, those two people, and tell them either set up your YouTube page with your email thing so I can private message you and give you the digital codes, or give me another email that I can send to. It's just, it's not like I don't want to give you the, you won fair and square, so I want to give you your digital codes for the movie that for entering the contest my way. But like I said, going forward, you have to be a subscriber to my channel, and hopefully, like I said, you got the YouTube page, or give me a valid email that I can send you to. Exactly. Like I said, I'm willing to work with whoever wins and give you a couple of days, even give you a week to set up, So if not, I'm gonna have to, move on. Exactly. That's just my, thing. Like I say, I want to give the people the code, so just, you know, so people can enjoy the movies. But you're gonna have to give me an email that I can send to, or if you know a way for me to get around that spam thing telling me it's spam, let me know. Okay, and then I'll work with you to give you the code because you won, and I want to give you your prize. Okay, so I want to say that, but like I said, going forward, I'll announce it when I upload the video on Sunday. You have to be a subscriber to my channel to win the digital code. Okay, you just can't just enter randomly. You got to be a subscriber to my channel. Okay, give me a valid email address, or set up your email on your YouTube page so I can private message you the code. So that way you get your, I'll give it to you the same day that I announced the contest. I usually upload the video in the morning, Sunday, and I wait like 6 or 7 hours later and tell the winners and upload the video, and then I'll send you the code same day. So again, just want to clarify that. And again, for those two people that I didn't get the digital codes to, I'm going to email you again, follow up again, and see what happens. And hopefully you'll give me a valid email, or set up your YouTube page with with an email so I can private message you. So I can private message you and give you a code, give you your prizes. Okay. Okay. So again, later today, I'm going to see. Well, this morning I'm going to see Ready Player One. So look for my review of that later, and probably I'll see Unsane this week. I'll kind of see if I can see it next week, but I'll probably see it today right after, and then get from behind uptown and do a little movie shopping, and get myself back in the house. Okay, so again, I hope everyone have a great weekend. Okay, happy Easter again. Okay, be well, take care, and this is Trepacer saying so long and take care.